everyone to another episode of Drowning Creek Outdoors. I'm Gerald Hunt, and today we're just going to do a turkey vest essentials. I'm just going to show you what I carry in my vest. I carry a pretty heavy vest. I don't care. I'm going to hump it and hump it into the woods, and it is what it is. But I'm just going to show you what I have in my vest, and we'll go from there. We'll just go over everything I have. The vest I got, there's nothing special. It's just a regular old vest. Just a simple old vest, no high brand, big name vest. But it works for me. So the first thing I have, we mostly hunt in South Carolina, so do not leave home without it. I'm carrying my thermocell wherever I go. Make sure I got refills, got refill tanks, and then my refill little cartridges to put in the pads to go into the thing. And I'll carry another thermocell with me, so I'll have a backup thermocell. So I'm carrying most of the time 2 thermocells, because the last place I want to be is in the swamps of South Carolina with all the mosquitoes without a thermocell. So I always have a thermocell. Keep an extra one in my truck as well. Next thing you have my gloves, and I always keep an extra pair. So I keep 2 pair of gloves, because I'm gonna lose a pair or lose a glove here and there. Just want to keep my hands covered up. Some people don't wear gloves, don't wear a mask. I believe in it. I'm gonna wear it, and I wear a mask. I keep my mask. I just wear the one. I keep it down here so I can just pop it up, and there I got my mask on. And I use it, and when I'm coming out of the woods, it's here on my, and I keep it right there. So I got my mask. I keep my mask in my vest. So those 3 things. Cool mornings. I also keep my Tacticam Reveal toboggan and keep it in there for those cool mornings when I'm not wearing my hat. So I'll keep a toboggan in there as well. Got a little Ziploc bag. I have some latex gloves in there. So we harvest a bird, clean the bird. Just don't want my hands all dirty, bloody, messy, whatever. So I keep a pair of latex gloves in there. And you never know when nature's going to call. Keep some toilet paper as well. Keep it in there. Next thing, coached basketball for a lot of years. Have a kid, Daniel McKenzie. We try to hunt or fish at least once or twice a year. He gave me this thing. It's a spur gauge. Don't know if you can see this thing. It's a cool little gadget. I hang it on my vest, but it measures the spurs. So you can just pop it right there, and it measures the spurs on your bird. So it's a cool little thing. Nothing you have to have, nothing that's, it's going to make or break your turkey hunt, but it's a cool little thing. And he brought me one year, and it's always cool. You get a bird, and you always have these people. Yeah, I got 2.25 inch spurs. Yeah, well, this thing right here, it tells you. So it's a pretty cool little gadget. Keep some binoculars. Especially if you're hunting like a field or something like that. These little things, $9 or $10. I just throw them in there, and you can look across the field, or you're scanning through the woods and you see movement. They're always helpful to have. This thing right here, a turkey sling. I've used it a few times. Yeah, it's kind of cool. You kill a bird. You put one end around his neck, one end around his feet, and then it's like a little sling. You throw it, wrap it. I have used it, so it's a cool little thing. I throw it in the back of my vest. So cool little thing to have. Like I said, I think you can find them, Google it somewhere. But yeah, it's a turkey sling. Of course, I got my shells. I keep 5 shells in my vest. have those in there. Always, I wear sunglasses. So I always just keep a cheap pair of sunglasses, throw them in my vest. You know, you get up early in the morning, the last thing sometimes you think of is sunglasses. So you get out there and the sun pops up. I keep, like I said, a cheap pair of sunglasses in my vest. So if I forget my sunglasses, I have those there. Have a little retractable tape measure. So like I said, we kill a nice bird. We want to measure his beard, see how long his beard is. There we go. We just pull it out, measure his beard. We want to do it in the field or whatever. You know, you want to call and brag about your bird on the way home. Yeah, I killed a bird. You got a 10-inch beard, 10.5-inch beard. So you know, I mean, again, what takes up a eighth of a pound or something. And then probably the next thing is then my calls. I keep a box call. I use it. I mean, sometimes on a windy day or whatever, or just trying to strike a call. You just, you know, you hadn't roosted a bird the night before. I'm trying to hit that and trying to get a bird to strike. So I'll hit that box call, see if we can get one to fire off. Then got these little, I got a couple little different pot slate calls I keep in my bag. A bunch of different little strikers. So, I mean, I don't know, 4 or 5 different one of those. Keep them in there. What else? Got some chalk. Keep my chalk for my box call. So, a lot, you know, just make sure you keep it chalked up, get good friction. Then sandpaper. Keep the sandpaper for the little slate calls, the box calls. And then a lot of my go-to call that I love are the diaphragm or the mouth calls. That's what I use probably 95% of the time. I use those. Like I said, that's just a hands-free call for me. I like them. They're comfortable. So I'll use a mouth call most of the time. You know, I'm not using that. These calls right here, these AOK pocket calls, these little pocket rocket, and I'll leave the I'll put a little picture in picture, but these right here, I don't know if you can see them. I got a vest full of them. I got 3 of them right here, and I probably got 2 or 3 more in my truck. Guy makes them right here in South Carolina, but I love them. I mean, if I don't have a mouth call, this is my next go-to call right here. But like I said, I'll leave his Facebook page, his web page. He also makes mouth calls. But these little things, 3 different types of wood right here. I think a birch, a cherry, and a mahogany, I believe. And then they come with their little strikers as well, but they sound good. Love them. And then this last little thing is a tool. It's a slick stick by Primos, and again, it's for your calls, your pot or your slate calls, and for your little strikers. It helps them. We did a video dropped last week. You can go back and watch that. It talks about 6 different calls, and we talked about this. But go back and watch that video. We went more in depth on all the different calls. But that is, as far as that's pretty much what we keep in our vest. I keep in my vest. I know my son has some different things that he keeps in his, some locator calls. I think he keeps a wing where he does some little scratching on the ground, or does like a fly down call. As far as his, I don't do that necessarily. As far as decoys, Avion X. I use Avion X. Depending on the time of the season, either use a full strut or a Jake, or hen, either a lookout hen or a feeding hen. Again, just like I said, depending on the time of season. But pretty much that's what I keep in my vest. Again, like I said, I carry a pretty heavy vest, but again, I don't care. I'll just, it is what it is, and I'll hump it out there into the woods, and I'm good with that. So I don't care. We appreciate y'all watching. Like, subscribe, share. If you see something we're doing right, you see something we're doing wrong, comment, let us know. But thank you, and God bless you.